Pick me up yet. Testing. There we go. Let me see if it even got the mic. Yeah, it did. If you can hear me okay, I had turned the mic on really late, so if you'll give me a thumbs up if I'll look to the bottom here. Marsha, I don't know why. She's hot. Let's see. Hollering. There we go. Good morning. See me traveling, guys. How's everybody doing today? We are here. Today is July the 9th. Gosh, it just seemed like July began, and we are almost in mid-July now. Can you believe that? What do you think about that, Marsha?
I think it sucks.
Marsha's still here. You know, I mean, she is. She's still here at the house. She's running late. I don't know if it's late. If you work late, I guess it ain't running late, is it? Right. Let's see. Anybody said they can hit very low sound. Okay. Well, let me hold on just a second. This might be why. Picking up too many other sounds. How's that, John Gaylor? Is this any better? Can you hear me now? Marsha's Bone Tired Travelers is hollering at you, at us.
Denise.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about her.
Uh-huh. You want to come here and tell her hi? Give me. All right. Oh, did you get you some to eat, drink, all that good stuff?
I want to eat your yogurt because you don't ever eat it.
I'm going. Oh well. Okay. I don't blame it. Sounds better. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. Today's question. Wait a minute. I gotta fix. Man, I know this stuff was fixed and it's like it reset itself. Let me say hellos.
Hello, everyone.
Goodbye.
Hi, Denise.
Better say goodbye.
You just love it
You
better.
better say you could have. A lot of folks you left out
I
now.
said everyone.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I think you're starting to like being by yourself on the show. You don't want me to talk so much. I feel it. I feel it. That's all right.
I ain't never said those words in my life. No. I like the banter with you, dear.
Sure you.
I'm looking past the monitor as she's going out the side door. Paper. Have a good day. I'll holler at you as soon as it's over. Yippers. Hey, don't forget to give a thumb up. I only see 2 in here. And give that thumbs up if you would. Appreciate that always from y'all. And anyone that's watching us back, yeah, if you would, leave a comment or anything that you are watching us. And yeah, I do appreciate it for the channel. Makes me want to keep coming back. Let's see here. Let me just go ahead and just say my good morning, and then I'm going to read a little. I'll say a few, and then that way I can get ahead a little bit. Good morning there, John Gaylor. Scott McNeil says, morning crew, headed to the airport soon, off to Seattle. Where are you flying out of? Are you flying out of home there, home base? Scott McNeil. Let's see, DT Cruiser, good morning, and to everyone in the chat. Lee is listening and working. Thank you so much for that. Potpourri. Oh, is it that spray for the toiletries? Okay, that leads us right into real quick, and let me get one more in here. Scott from Controversial Cruising, good morning, and there is Bone Tired again. And Controversial Cruising says, I would say bathroom tip. If you shake it more than twice, you're playing with yourself. Is that at the toilet or is that in the shower? You got to make sure it's clean. One washing, one scrubbing. You got to at least scrub a little bit, and that means moving it, more than once. Scott. I'm just saying. Just saying. I thought I'd put that really slow and out there for your head to think about. I put on a headset. Talking about a mic set type of thing. Let's see. Cruising is fun anytime. Good morning, Cheryl. Thanks for stopping by. John Gator said, I did thumbs up once. I can do it again if you want. Let's see. Sea tripping with Kim and Scott. Good morning. And flying out of Panama City Beach. Denise just got home. Okay, all right. Denise, when we're on Eddie's show, do you do that from home or do you do it from work? I was just wondering. I did not know whether or not you did. Oh, do you have a layover in Atlanta? He's talking to Scott McNeil. Man, are you going to fly? Or are you flying out to Dallas? I figured one of them. Scott says, nope, I have a layover in Nashville. Okay. So we're keeping track with Scott. That's good. Actually, he'll be in Nashville for a little while. A little bit of a layover. Okay. Home. Oh, you do that when you're home, not work. Okay. I was just wondering. I didn't know for sure. All right. The question today, we're going to talk about cruise bathroom tips and useful accessories. Tell us yours in the chat. Tell folks so they'll know, or we can talk about it. I have a add-on here because like for myself. Let me name these answers. Just any of these. All these are correct. There's no wrong answer here. Over the door organizer. By the way, note a tip. CME traveling tip. Disney does not allow over-the-door organizers. It will damage their doors, is what they say. So there you go. I don't know if you've ever taken one on Disney, but anyway, you can't do that on Disney. Bathroom spray. Yep, that's the one right there, Denise. Dwayne says, after you've been in there, make sure you spray. Let's see. Leak-proof travel size containers. That's good on the trip and while you're there and everything. One thing I sometimes we do this. Mostly Marsha will always do this. She organizes the shelves and she'll put stuff out on the shelves, and that makes it a lot easier and useful. Shower curtain weights. I have never thought about taking shower curtain weights, but it makes sense. It does. I think that's great. You can, and also another one is to take another one of those laundry strings, but you also got to make sure you have the clips to hang your clothes on the laundry line. Now I know you get a little small laundry line, big enough to hold my shorts, usually in the shower, but we usually need something me and Marsha have never taken with us, and I think we actually need one. We have to try to find places, and we'll hang them up on the hangers, and usually designate one of the. Usually, you get more than one closet cabinet type thing, and we'll hang some stuff in there. But we usually always hang stuff in the bathroom, of course, if it's soaking wet. But once it dries a little bit and it finish out drying, we'll hang it in its own little closet, or hang it out somewhere if we can find to hang something out into the room so it gets air dry. Yeah. Let's see, who else is in? John Gaylor says, I put a magnet on both sides of the shower curtain at the bottom for weights. John, that's something, like I just said, I had never thought about ever putting the weights on there. at all. Something I was going to mention earlier was I think it's a tip in the sense of if you're a type of person that you do not have to have your own shampoo, body wash, conditioner, they provide it there for you. And that'll save you some room. And, you know, if it's not in your room, you can ask very nicely to your room steward, would they bring you some? Yeah, that it's generally about always in the bathrooms now, even in the hotel where you're going. And also, you don't have to bring your own hair dryer. That's usually in a drawer, which Marsha does, and I get it. I get why they put it there. Nowadays, you see a lot of them. They give you a bag with the hair dryer in it, and it's not connected into the drawer. But and I ain't sure why Marsha blames a man for inventing that. I guess because it's dumb. I guess. But anyway, you know, let's see. Bone Tribe Traveler says, better yet, find the nearest public bathroom to your cabin for number two. we, you know, this true. Our cabin was just beside the spa, and we had a spa cabin. And I went to the spa cabin, I went to the spa area, to their bathroom. I just liked the bathroom better. It had so much more room. I took a shower there almost every day, and yep, go to a public bathroom somewhere else. I mean, the shower was great. Nobody was ever in there. I never seen a soul at the times when I was in there. You know, it's usually late in the evening, people getting ready for dinner, so I'd run in there, and Marsha would get ready at the shower in the room, in the cabin, and then I'd run to the spa and get ready. John Gaylor says, after brushing your teeth, put toothbrush away in the safe. You never know what room steward is going to do in your cabin. Oh, John, I didn't really want to think of that one, but okay. John, I'm a type that if I turn mine, if the room steward's smart enough, he'll know to turn it a certain way. But stuff like that, if it's something like that, I will turn a certain way, then try to notice if it's been touched. Yeah, but now I may have to start putting it in the safe. Let's see. When a problem comes along, you must zip it good. Bring Ziploc bags for any bathroom extras, and so things don't leak like lotions. Oh, true. Have you seen the little silicone pieces? I swear to you, and I'm not. It does look like like a conduit. It fits over top of a. Look at that. Yeah, it fits over top of whatever it is, you know, of lotions or whatever it is you may have, or you know, I don't know, whatever Marsha brings, makeup wise. Anyway, it's a little silicone thing, and it fits over top of the lid of things like that. So you don't have to now empty something out and put it in something else to keep it from leaking. This little thing just goes around it or over it or whatever. Marsha says, just hey, I bet she meant I need my body wash, is what she was saying right there. That's the reason, yeah. Yeah, Marsha usually has hers, and you know, I know which one they are because I use the one that the ship provides. Oh, there we go. John Gaylor, we take our own shampoo, conditioner, as well as pump hand soap and for the bathroom sink. Okay, yep. Let's see. Marsha of CME Traveling, who just left here and shouldn't be, she's hopefully talk texting. So they do not provide conditioner. You should definitely bring your own conditioner on a cruise ship. Yeah, I don't even know what conditioner does when you put it in your hair and you turn around and wash it out. I don't think I've ever, I've never purposely used conditioner in my life. Not even when I had hair. Never understood it. Let's see. But I had thin hair, so. Bone Tired Travelers, Denise said, better yet, send me to the casino when you get ready to take the Browns to the Super... What? The Browns. Browns and the word Super Bowl have never went together. I don't think so. Yes. Scott, I was wondering what you was going to say to this one. Yes, I have seen the silicone tops too. Does it have an official name or anything that you know of? I mean, is there like a name for that? Silicone tip top. Top your tubes. I don't know. Let's see. Drop the kids at the pool. Yeah, let them take a bath there. Yeah, yeah. That's a good one. I'm with you, Denise. I'm not sure I'm with Denise's. Yeah. Let's see now. Yes, they call them silicone condoms. Do they really? Not silly. Let's see here. Marsha of CME Traveling says, the man that doesn't have hair. Women with long hair, medium hair have to use conditioner to keep the tangles out. Just brush your hair. Just take that brush and go down through there. If you run into the tangle, you just pull that sucker right on through there. They got brushes that detangles. I think they still do. I don't know. Good morning, Will. Thanks for popping in here today. And Cruise Live 22. How are you doing this afternoon? Are you still having a heat wave over there, Pete? How's Lisa doing? Make sure you tell Lisa I said hello. We were watching, we watch BritBox all the time, and or Acorn, and we saw a lady that reminded us of Lisa. She reminded me so much of Lisa. I told Marsha, I said, she even speaks like Lisa. I don't know the actress's name or anything like that, but yeah. What time's your flight this morning there, Scott McNeil? Just wondering. Just wondering. Also, don't forget to answer the question down there. We've had 12 votes come in so far. Not votes. You're not wrong. Just wondering. Wonder why nobody said over-the-door organizer. And there's another one you can get. Marsha used to have a by 31 company. But you just put it to the door and then it unfolded once. It wasn't an organizer. It wasn't like the thing you put your shoes in. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to look that up because it's on a regular show. I will look up Gemma Collins. It's 36 there Celsius today. Wow, that is hot. That is a heat wave. It's like here. They're giving warnings here, especially down there in Florida where Sea Leg Journeys lives. Yeah, you can bet that it is going to be hot. Good morning there, Chet. Tell Robin good morning also. By the way, it just reminds me, as soon as we go off here, Jen.Cohen comes on. We have Danny Dizzle coming in. Thank you so much for stopping by here. PK Adventures. Thanks for coming in. Trish sets sail, working and lurking. Pike dancing Curt. Pole dancing Curt. I know what you meant there. I know what you meant. Thank you, Ryan, for coming by. Making sure I see it. Let's see. Marsha, let me see what Marsha put. Oh, okay. Talking about the tangles and stuff like that. Yeah. They call them the bottle condoms. Okay, maybe that's the name of them. I did not know that. Yes, after us today. Thank you so much there, Denise. You can be sure to watch the fam. Yeah, I saw that. The one from Aruba excursion. We watched that yesterday. Me and Marsha did yesterday. The fam adventures. It was great. Ron and Darlene, and you'll see a lot of other folks that's in here. You might even see Pete dancing. You might see Pete getting a jig on, getting jiggy. Um, Here is Pete right here. Cruise Life. Everything start going wrong in this country when it gets too hot. Trains don't function. Traffic. I bet. I see it on the news for y'all. I watch news from over there too. And anyway, I can see how everything just falls. It is when it gets here, it gets hot. Things mess up. At least locally, internet, electricity, all that good stuff. We have trouble with it. Marsha's told me that's a makeup bag. It's a makeup travel bag. Yeah, and it just hung on the door. There used to be these. You have these three little to hang your towels on. A little whatever that's called. Anyway, boom. She would put this, she'd put that bathroom or makeup travel bag and it would hang there and everything. So it was there, but you know how the doors don't really, the bathroom door is very heavy and it, anyway, we kept knocking it off. Some of us must lean into the door or something, and I probably knocked it off a few times. I think she did too, though. I do. You can see Dwayne. Yes. Oh, Dwayne's dancing in his chair. I laughed the hardest there. I have to say that we liked that one. That's probably one of my favorite parts in the video. Yeah. Other than watching Ron and them go out at night, and every time I see Word of Mouth, I always think, no, I'm not going out at night. I knew he wasn't by himself, but it looked like he was by himself. He might have been, for all I know. And because I think Ricky went with them and Darlene. And I was like, no, not. But his picture, the picture he's got at night, that one picture, that's one of the best pictures I've seen. He got a great picture of the ship. I do like that that you see there. And yeah, one of my, like I said, mine and Marsha's favorite part was dancing. Let's see. The infrastructure is now, yeah, a lot of it is. I had seen that in the news. That's exactly what they were talking about, how infrastructure is very old. Let's see. Will and Joanne dancing. That made that part of that cruise winding up there at the end on a cruise on that little vessel was a lot of fun on that little schooner. That was a lot of fun. I'm going to shut down this. Thank y'all for the votes. 15 votes. You couldn't have voted wrong. Somebody finally voted for over the tour organizer. Bathroom spray got 40%. The one that got the most was the leak-proof travel size containers, leak-proof. But you can buy the covers that are the leak-proof condom covers. Yep. And then you got shower curtain weights. I don't know if you're watching today, but today's Thursday, so the World Cup is back on today. I'm going to make sure I watch or at least listen. I'll say that. Get to hear some of it or something like that, or watch some of the highlights later on. John Gaylor said, here during heat wave, people's brains melt down. We had someone cooling off in a parking lot pothole. Really? Pothole, huh? I can't really lift that one right there with just one hand. Not when it's full anyway, water. Coffee was good today. Mine was just, let's see, I just have half and half and 2 Splendas in this one right here. I only fixed like an 8-ounce thing of coffee instead of 10 ounces like I fixed Marsha. She's got it like a caramel macchiato. What else we got going on? Any other? Oh, I do have some other bathroom tips for you real quick. I'll just go over a few of them that I had found. I did tell you that, at Disney, of course, you cannot use the over the door. That is prohibited, evidently. Organizing your shelves is a very good thing that will help you, where everything is in the bathroom and stuff like that. Marsha even puts us a place to, he's talking about earlier about the toothbrushes. She'll put a cup in there, and that's where she'll put the toothpaste and the toothbrushes. She sure does. Let's see. Magnetic hooks. Now, you can even use those in the bathroom also. Usually there's enough hooks in there for towels and stuff like that, but I have seen someone, I don't think I would leave it in there. It would be like they set their jewelry on there and stuff like that. They'll do that right there. But also, don't forget, a good thing to have would be laundry. Your laundry bag, for dirty clothes. Whether you put it in the bathroom, it's considered a bath, part of the bathroom stuff. I would think for your, I don't know if it has to be part of the bathroom stuff, but anyway, if you got a big enough bathroom, I guess you could put it in there. Usually it goes in one of the little closets. Travel size laundry detergent. Some folks don't have where you have them wash your clothes, or it might be a little stain on something. You can scrub your drawers right there in the sink. If you may not have packed enough and you might need some more. Always a good thing. Yeah, I was talking about the pop-up hampers is what I was talking about. Make sure you take and put this in the bathroom for something like this. Would be one of those stain remover sticks, like the Tide to go. That's a good one to keep with you. You can use the shower. I think everybody knows how to do this just about. To help take wrinkles out. So, of course, you got wrinkle release spray, but also, if it just needs a little bit, just stick the clothing in there, hang it up, and let it hang. And while the hot shower is running, it should generally do that. But like I said, you can always buy the wrinkle release spray. Now, like I said, the clothesline, that would be something to take. Someone that would have a child, and you have a shower and you need a bathtub for them, you can take like a little inflatable pool. And I know none of us in here, I don't know that any of us in here take little children with us that need a baby pool or anything like that. But, you never know what Scott might like in his bathroom or in his cabin, a baby pool. We talked about the leak-proof containers. Yes, we did. A few other things. Now, these are just things I guess you just pack. Disinfectant wipes. Take you a little bit of cleaner. Clean that toilet yourself. Don't be scared to. Take a little bit of bleach to it. Do not put any of that down in their toilet. They frown on that probably. You're not supposed to anyway. Yeah, that's just a few more tips for you. What else do y'all say? Designate one suitcase to put the dirty clothes in. Okay. Now we put. John, you're right there, right at the end. Let me get that in for you, John. We usually use one of the closets and Marsha usually has like a hamper. Well, sometimes there's a hamper. Sometimes we just put them in the bottom of a closet, the dirty clothes. DT Cruiser says, I always travel with the sink suds in case I need clean clothing. Really? Sink suds. I don't know that one. I'd have to find out about that. They use a pop-up hamper there. That's bone tired. And John Gaylor, it was in the front of the dispensary. Okay. Oh, right here. John's here. Oh, no, I read that one already about that. All right, I owe John something right here, and we're going to get ready and get out of here. I'll tell you what, we'll do it the top of the first thing tomorrow, John. Okay? It's 8:31. I don't want to run over on Jen.Cohen, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I thank you very, very much, John, for the super chat. Do appreciate that. And guys, have a great day. Make sure you go over to Jen.Cohen and, tell her, Trice for, whatever you want to tell her from See Me Traveling. Thanks for being with us this morning there. We'll talk to you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.
Let's just do what you want to. Please don't be polite, cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head.